Welcome to the Totally Honest Cooking Show. I'm Mark. Today we're doing pineapple and shrimp kebabs. So I was going through my old recipes and I found this recipe for lemon garlic shrimp kebabs. And I thought that was fun, but didn't I make it with pineapple instead of lemon? And I did, so I'm going to do it again. For you. Let's go! You're going to start by butchering a pineapple. Whatever you want to do, do that. From here, you're going to want to cut it down. And you're going to want to cut it into manageable pieces. You will be tempted to make bigger chunks than you want. Don't do that. But don't be too thin either. This is too thin. This is probably about right. That was easy. Let's just spray some spray on our cookie sheet. And we've got our skewers. These are left over from the corn dog episode that never happened. I've got frozen, peeled and deveined large shrimp. You load these up as much as you want. This one's a little big, but that's okay. And remember, it's your kitchen. If they tell you that it's for lemon shrimp skewers, you can still make pineapple shrimp skewers. Hell, you can make orange shrimp skewers. Who cares? It's your house. Okay, organize everybody appropriately. Half a teaspoon freshly ground black pepper, half a teaspoon salt, half a teaspoon oregano, half a teaspoon basil, half a teaspoon thyme. And that salt is kosher. Recipe calls for 4 cloves of minced garlic. I'm using 6 cloves of pressed garlic. 1, because I like garlic, and 2, because pressed garlic is more garlic per garlic. That's just a scientific fact. Next up, we're going to need the juice of a lemon. So roll your lemon on the counter with a little gentle pressure. It'll help produce more juice. And it does call for freshly squeezed juice, so I'm just going to squeeze it directly into this little measuring cup I have. 1/4 a cup is about a lemon and a half. I used 2 lemons and then I removed 2 tablespoons. And the last bit of prep is to cut yourself up some parsley for presentation. Also, you don't need anywhere near this much parsley. And also, I am following my usual parsley rule. Cut it until I get bored of cutting parsley and then give up. Okay, we're going to place these in the oven for 5 to 7 minutes. Half a stick of butter or 1/4 a cup. I like to mix the herbs up in the little cup. You don't have to do that, but I like to. When I melt butter, I start over high and then I move to medium. You do what you want to do. Okay, once she's melted, we're going to go ahead and add our lemon juice. Then our garlic. And finally our herbs. Go ahead, stir it around. And you're supposed to just cook this until fragrant. I like to let it go a little bit longer than fragrant, but not too much longer than fragrant. It'll be done in 2 or 3 minutes. And because I've got 2 racks coming out in a minute, I'm making a bowl, a buttery bowl. Okay, once our shrimp comes out, go ahead and brush your seasoning on. And feel free to be aggressive and pick up some garlic. Pick up some herbs. Don't be afraid to really get it on there. If you're like me, you find yourself getting to the end and being like, oops, I put too much on. Don't forget you can go back and swipe some of this up. And these are going back in for about 2 minutes. And just like that, we've got some shrimp kebabs that'll brighten up your day and make you feel transported someplace else. Okay, I've got my rice. I've got my parsley added to the top. I'm ready to eat. Like, subscribe, ding the little bell, leave a comment down below. Let me know how I'm doing. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.